A player who has been fouled inside the shooting circle typically gets a penalty stroke, which is a direct attempt at goal from the penalty spot. The stroke's velocity is essential for surprising the goalie and improving the scoring opportunity. A precise and swift penalty kick might make it challenging for the goalie to react in time to save the shot. Teams frequently try to rapidly counter-attack after defending against a penalty scenario in order to take advantage of the shift in momentum. Quick players may stop quick breakaways, move the ball up the field and pass quickly to teammates. Speed is important as you can be at a place at whatever pace and velocity you are running to and increasing acceleration over time. Likewise, quick velocity can outpace a player on speed by outrunning them and gain the hockey ball first, and later scoring a goal for your team. Players aim to generate high velocities to make their passes harder to intercept, shots more challenging for goalkeepers to save, and dribbling movements quicker and more unpredictable for defenders. The velocity of the ball depends on various factors like the force applied by the player, the angle of contact, the surface friction, and air resistance. Players often train to improve the strength, technique, and timing to achieve higher velocities in their play. Hockey players must develop the essential talent of decelerating to stop the hockey ball. There are a few standard methods for efficiently controlling and slowing the ball. Reverse stick stop. In this technique, the ball's momentum is gradually absorbed by the stick's flat side, which causes it to slow down until it stops. When the ball is coming towards the player from the opposite side, this tactic is frequently employed. Forehand stop. Players must also stop the ball the stick's forehand side. Using controlled pressure, the ball is slowed down by putting the stick perpendicular to the direction of the ball's motion. In hockey, accelerating while stopping the hockey ball entails employing strategies that not only stop the ball, but also enable the player to change directions fast and do another activity, like dribbling, passing, or shooting. The following methods can be used to accelerate while the ball is stopped. Like quick release. Players can reroute the ball's momentum in the desired direction by quickly touching or tapping the ball with the stick, as opposed to totally halting it. This enables a swift direction change and quick acceleration into the subsequent motion. One-touch passing. Players can accelerate the ball's progress by fast rerouting it to a teammate with a single touch of the stick after receiving a pass. For this to be executed well, exact time and coordination are needed. Players must accelerate when starting attacking breaks. Attackers can outrun defenders, open up space and move closer to the opponent's goal with a sudden burst of speed. Frequently employ acceleration to change direction or speed quickly in order to free up space for themselves or their allies. When a player is facing a defender one-on-one, this can be very useful because it creates passing lanes and shooting opportunities for defensive players to press opponents or intercept passes. They must accelerate. Defenders can apply pressure, shut down space, and impede the opponent's build-up play by accelerating quickly. Players must slow down when receiving passes or in control of the ball. Effectively slowing down enables athletes to stay in control, weigh the options, and stay away from defenders. Directional adjustments are frequently combined with deceleration. When tracking back to defend or marking an opponent, defenders must decelerate. Defenders can keep out of the way of the goal, maintain good positioning, and respond fast to changes in play when they decelerate with control. To respond to the dynamic nature of the game, which includes possession changes, switching between attack and defense, and tactical modifications, players must be flexible in their acceleration and deceleration patterns. Momentum, which is derived from the product of an object's mass and velocity, establishes the ball's resistance to stopping or changing direction. The following is how momentum affects the hockey ball's ability to stop. Conservation of momentum. Until an outside force acts against an object in motion, it will continue to move in accordance with Newton's first law of motion. The ball has momentum when it is going, and a player has to counterbalance this momentum with an opposing force in order to stop the ball. Angle of approach. A player's ability to stop the ball depends on the angle at which they approach it. Players can more effectively deflect the ball's momentum by positioning themselves at an angle to its course. Having momentum is essential to keeping the ball under control. Players make excellent use of the momentum when dribbling, passing or shooting the ball. For shots and passes to be powerful, velocity is essential. Players with quick shoots have the ability to test goalies and open up scoring possibilities for the side. The ball's velocity controls how rapidly it moves in the direction of the goal, making it more difficult for goalkeepers and defenders to react. In transition play, when teams rapidly turn from defense to offense, or vice versa, velocity is crucial. High velocity players have the ability to initiate rapid breakaway, counter-attacks and defensive clearances, surprising opponents and either creating or blocking scoring opportunities. In a variety of scenarios, imparting momentum and velocity requires timing and accuracy. To effectively use the momentum and velocity to their advantage, players need to predict the movements of the ball, opponents and teammates. Velocity and momentum are both collective and individual qualities. In order to take full use of momentum and velocity, players must coordinate as a team to disrupt the opponent's attack or find weakness in the defense.